Konbanwa, Kagetsukaze desu. Yeah, you just saw my premium ticket for GazetteE that who were playing on Friday, September 27th in Munich. And to be honest, it was my first time to see this band. And I was surprised in a positive way from the way GazetteE is playing. How should I put it? Is that we were, my brother was going with me, because I don't want it to go alone. And thanks to Tama-chan, I got the tickets, so I only had to look for a hotel and transportation. When we arrived in Munich, one moment. I also had the chance, before we went to the Tonhalle, where GazetteE played, to get me this nice one here from Grey, and this nice one here, also on Friday, at Neo Tokyo. And then it was, I think, like 16 something. It was like half an hour, no, an hour before the entry for the premium tickets started. We arrived, and there were lots of people there. I was kind of shocked, because I never expected to see so much people for one band. And you saw, like, when there were the stairs, like, they're coming there, the people, and there are so much people on there and there. It was almost impossible to move around. Even when I was, like, in line for the premium tickets, I wasn't able to see my brother. And my brother is, like, almost 6 foot high, and I couldn't see him. So then when finally we were able to go in, the premium tickets, and I was on the stair, I was finally able to see him. And the funny thing is, the one security guy, before I entered, asked me, is this a present for the band? And I said, no, it's for a friend, because I made, like, a poster of Kaoru from Grey, and he asked me if I want to give Kaoru to GazetteE. GazetteE would have asked, hey, what the fuck? What shall we do with a Kaoru poster? Oh, man. Yeah, so I asked him if I can, if I'm able to get it after the concert, and he said yes. So I got a number, and with that number I went in and found Tama-chan inside. So I gave her the number so that she can get her present. And first it was like the calm before the storm, and then people came more, and when we looked at the clock, it's like 18:30, so 6:30 p.m. Most of us stood up that were sitting in the front rows, and I think it was like till 7 there were 2 people still sitting in the front row, and I was like squeezed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side, 2, 3 behind me, and there like 3, 4, and I was like It felt worse than like a fish in a box. Sorry. and there was also this thing. There was a group of girls that wanted to go in front, like to cut in their way. Nice work, Tama, that you put them back down. Yeah, so she told them, hey, that's not working that way. And yeah, then the clock was ticking and ticking and ticking, and the people were starting to getting more and more and more. And I felt like getting squeezed and squeezed and squeezed. And there's one thing I don't understand with the fans of Gazette. Why are they screaming when the staff is looking if the instruments are right, or when the guy with the camera runs around? That was one thing that I didn't understand. Or when they were started clapping, it's like I felt like I'm sitting in a and watching a soccer game or something like that. That was the feeling that I got in the beginning. And then it was like this. When they started this entry song of Gazette, I was like, where am I now? At a concert or in a disco? Yeah, sorry. And yeah, and then they started to come, and at the first time, I wasn't able to see Kai coming to his drum set. It was like, huh? When did he arrive at his drum set? I only saw like Aoi coming to his position, and I was like first in the place where standing and looking right at Aoi and Reita. And during the first session, I was like standing like right here, and then I was like move through, and then and I ended up somewhere in the first break on the side. So the first few songs, I was like standing there like that, cause I was kind of a little bit scared and like, what the heck is going on here? I felt like I'm standing here in a madhouse. So crazy was the crowd. And like when during the end, like when Filth and the Beauty and so came, I started to kind of relax. So when I found out, yeah, okay, they're not that bad as I thought. And yeah. So I survived my first concert in Gazette, and I have to say, I went in without knowing any of the songs that were played. And I'm kind of surprised how self-confident Rookie is. It's like he stepped on that podest and he said, guys, we're the Gazette. It's kind of like the way he said it, it's like, it was really like impressing, like, and also the way that they played. I'm kind of a little bit disappointed of Urua, because from my point of view, it was like he was there at his little spot and stayed there. Only at the far end of the concert, he went and interacted. Most of the time, you saw Aoi and Reita. So yeah. Sorry. So after we all survived this concert, Tama-chan, my brother, and some friends of hers, we gathered together to get something to eat, and so we ended the day. And for me, gazetto ended with getting also some Dion Gray stuff, and the DVD came on from Dion Gray I got like very cheap, but the bitter pill of it is I'm kind of like I got a cold, so maybe next time I'm thinking on going again. So bye bye.